What's going on? Hey, Sanchez, we started a Facebook group. You gotta join. You gotta join. I'm going to get everyone from here. Low Cabby, you're in. And what? Just casually creeping through the door. But I got a hamster as our page, as our mascot. And then I'm gonna put all our pictures. So I'm gonna cut them out and then put all our pictures on the page. So it's called Climbers Nation. And then in the description this is Climbers Nation / Hamsters Nation. Low Cabby, you're in as well. So if you got the Facebook, Climbers Nation, and then yeah, that's how we're rolling, brother. It's getting the weird fiesta going. So I'm gonna soon, probably today or tomorrow, I'm gonna cut it out. I don't have socials, lad. Make one. Cause then just give me the picture. Just give me the picture. I gotta get your face on there. Yeah, I got Gunner, so I'm gonna get Gunner. With she's on her horse, so I like do some other editing to make it funnier. Oh yeah. So I did some macheting. Got my workspace back. So we're doing a pull day. I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, for Facebook. Yeah, Gunner's already on there. Low Cabby, you're involved too. You're an OG. You're an OG. There we go. Gotta get my... Here we go. So we're doing pull-ups. Oh, yeah. I just searched. Yeah, just search Climbers Nation. You're in. Okay, pull-ups today. Always trying to get that elusive one-arm pull-up. Not even close, but always trying to get it. Now, we got our trusty belt. So we can do weighted pull-ups. We're gonna do negative holds. There's gonna be so much fun things. What's that? Oh, I got cuts there. Cuts. Does anyone have any questions? How to get super strong? Consistency. Oh, you always warm up. You want to warm up. And I always like making slow movements. You want to eventually get more and more control, right? This is called the dead hang. It's going to give you a little spinal decompression, you know, from all that hard work you've been doing. All that, what's going on there? Spunkle, Proximid, Lazy, woo! That's a wild name, man. Done. I need a picture of your face, of you in your most intricate moments of pleasure. So pull-ups, greatest upper body workout. Come on, you need it. You want to get strong biceps. Do you want those? Pull-ups, biceps. And the greatest pull-up you can do for biceps is the chin up. So chin up is where your grip, see that grip? This is pull-up grip, this is chin-up grip. You just fully flex those biceps, and you, my friend, are gonna be getting sexy biceps. So sexy. Fully flex. That is the ticket, my friends. So we're just gonna be doing some warm-ups. And then we're getting into the weight. I'm a butt up my profile pic. I'm buff up my profile pic. Doesn't make any sense, but I like it. Get it on there, buddy. You're on the page. You're on the page. All right. Pull-ups, one arm, training. Yeah, I'm gonna put all our little faces on the banner, surrounded around the hamsters, Climbers Nation. God bless. All right, all right. Now, this is the next part. This is the next part. We're going to do some typewriters. These are really hard, but they're gonna work different parts of your body. If you want a longer grip, you pull up like this, and then you want to go controlled, right? You want to master that controlled movement there, friends. That's a mouthful. Yeah, Sanchez, what have you been up to? Okay, so anyone else? Belt. If you really want to get those lats and Dorito back, you want that sweet chili heat back, you get your belt on and you weighted pull up. Now, if you can't do a pull up, what you do, just for those beginners, if you can't do a pull up, let me show you what to do. You start by jumping up and then you do negatives all the way down. So this is going to train your body to learn how to do the pull-up. Pick. You can do both. So maybe just whatever your profile pic is, send it on the group chat, and I'll take that, copy it, and then cut you out. Have a little hamster on your shoulder or something. It's gonna be so nice. You're one of the you and all that hamster talk has got us to this point in life, to making a calisthenic page with a hamster on the front. That makes no sense. So, right now we're going into weight. And what you want to do, hey there, stop and smile. Yeah, I'm probably, as soon as I get a couple more people, I'm going to build that group page pic. But we're going to go with the big dog. We ain't fucking around here. The 40 pounder. Right here. So, we want our weights here, and then you want a little lift kit. Get the lift kit, because it's not nice to jump when you got weight here. So, who's that? Oh yeah. Good gunner. It's like a swear. Good gunner. All right. Nice and controlled. And you want to explode up, because intensity equals strength, right? The more intense it is, the better. And JC Law, I'm also here just low-key watching. That's all good. It's all good, sister. Albin. So, Albin, weighted pull-ups, you know it, Doritos. That's how you get Dorito back. No pimples, but just Dorito back. And then we're gonna also, with the weight, do dead hang. So we've gotta get better at our dead hang. Everybody here, oh yeah. Oh, is she? Gunner's just frothing. Gunner's just frothing there, Sanchez. So, dead hang with weight. We're gonna try to do one arm. Ooh, that is tough. That is hard. Whew, that is. And then back. That's right, Albin. I mean, what's going on, Al? Mans me out. That doesn't make sense. So then, the next one we're gonna do with weighted is the chin up. So that means your grip's like this, not like this. The best for building biceps. And we all know biceps is what the ladies like, right? Stop and smile. She almost likes them as much as sweaty socks. All right, here we go. Oh yeah. Weights. Lily! What's going on? She's a tricep girl. Lily, what kind of girl are you? Chest, abs, tricep, back, face? Are you a face girl? Handsome faces. Socks? You into the socks? Okay, here we go. Good to see. Hey, Lily Pad, we started a Facebook group. Get on there. I did it. Started the group. All right. Going for more weight. Oh, it's always so heavy. Oh. It's always so bloody heavy. You're gonna make sure your hands are dry. Hear that, Sanchez? Dry hands are better. Oh, that's good. That's honest. That's a chin up. That's that, Lily? She's all abs, you hear that? We got triceps, abs, Lily. What, I look different today. Who, me? Well, damn. We got a giant shaker there, Lily Pad. We're having a shaker at my place. DJ, possibly strippers. 100% there's gonna be strippers, actually. That looked good. Oh. So, big party starts at 5, sunset time. So, it's South America, so people will probably show up at 7. All right, weighted. Yeah, you girls do get that belt on. Just the belt, just the belt. So that's the power of the weighted pull-up. It's gonna get your back, bicep, but we're going for the one arm pull-up. And that's another beast in its own. You hear that, stop and smile? The one arm pull-up. So how are we gonna achieve this? By practicing one arm pull-ups. So I'll show you how to practice for one arm pull-ups, all right? Here we go. You go here, And you use this to assist you. Use this to assist you, right? As you go lower down the belt, as we get lower and lower, that means there's less assistance and we get better and better. See, I gotta go higher. I gotta go higher. No, can't do that either. I even gotta go higher. Shoot. I gotta go, no. I have to go here. That's where we're at. So that's how you practice that one arm pull up. And as you get lower and lower, that means you're getting closer and closer. But god damn, it's hard. And the other side. Then we do the other side. Sent you that photo. Badass. Stop and smile. I'm pretty sure I can just steal a photo from you. Anyone else? Facebook group chat. Climbers Nation. One arm pull-ups. Getting sexy. Getting sexy for summertime. Summer's coming. It's time to get sexy. Here we go. One last pull here. Okay, that's free aside. And then I discovered a new technique for that one arm pull-up training. So you do get a little tired. You got check it out. You got a little pole there. You can use that to help build the muscle memory and the muscles you need to do one arm pull-up. So you go here. Use half your body weight, but what you're doing, you're just building all those muscles in your lats and what you need to accomplish it, right? So you're using a different set of muscles. It's pretty damn hard. It's pretty damn hard. So we're just trying to train the body for that particular movement. Right? Tricky stuff. I'm both humbled and yeah, I'm fired up. I'm fired up to get everyone on that page. I'm gonna get onto it today. We're gonna start building Climbers Nation Facebook group page. Anyone wants to join, you can join, but you gotta be involved in the chat. We got Risher, we got Low Cabby, we got Park Ash, Gunner, Sanchez, and just so you know, that's not AI Sanchez, that's Al Sanchez. All right, the next one arm pull-up training is called the Archer pull-up. The old Archer pull-up. This is a dog, junkyard dog. That's what it is. Here we go. So wider grip. See that? And then you pull up with the one arm. Because as we continue to weaken ourselves by constantly training, you want to kind of start as heavy and as extreme as possible. You do your warm-up, then you do your most weight you can do, you do less weight, and then you keep going down, 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 down. Yeah, so Saturday night, Stop and Smile. And anyone in the chat, got any questions? And what are you doing this weekend? Because I'm having a fucking party Sanchez, I'm having a DJ tonight. We got strippers. We're gonna have a sunset party. We're gonna have a DJ there in my patio area, overlooking this with the boom boom booms and the doop de doops. And then drop the bass. That's Dizzy Rascal. Great song. Bonkers. Da, da, da. Such a good song. Who remembers Bonkers? Such a good song. All right, back to archers. The elusive, the scrumptious, the diabolical one-arm pull-up, archer pull-ups. That's where we're at. You take a wide stance, and then you just pull up with the one arm. Yeah. Who's that? Gunner? I also see no pick. No pick. Who's pick? Sanchez, did you lie to us? You never lie to us. Right. Questions on fitness, on group page, on the weekend. Anybody? You beautiful people. Yeah. Let me fix that. So now we're just going to max out on pull-ups. We're just going to max out 2-3 times to get a little bit of endurance. So we're getting pretty pumped. Feels pretty good. Man, and when you get pumped with pull-ups, you look absolutely jacked. It's pretty badass. When you get a pump doing pull-ups, like, I don't know what it is, like your arm looks massive. All right, so we're gonna do chin-ups, then pull-ups, and then we're moving on to abs. And I'm gonna show you the easiest ab, next level, yada, 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 until you are like an elite six-packer. Smashing six-pack. Okay, chin-ups. This is pull-up, this is chin-up. So I like tight grip. We're just gonna max out all the way up, all the way down. Yeah, weakened. That's what you want. You want to be weakened from your pull-up exercises. Max weight first. Nicolad, you goddamn homo. I bet you're jelly that you're not coming to the party. We're having a little Dizzy Rascal Bonkers party. I subbed. I think I can learn a lot from you. Yeah, well, whatever you just ask questions and I'll help you. You want diet? Everything is so simple, but not easy to apply. Everything's so simple, but not easy, you know? And the DP, I can't wait to see Sanchez. Sanchez, like, I have a picture of what you are, and I'm not ready to see the real picture, because I have a vision of what it is. You know? Kind of like, maybe like a straw hat, fucking Aussie, you know, grass over here. Kind of farmer-like, something like this. You know, with a Australian hat, and and just filth. Just has that like crooked smile, so you know you're mischievous. Okay, last set, we're doing pull-ups this time. Grip like this, and we're gonna max out. And the reason why we're gonna max out is because that's how we get muscle growth. What you do, I'm doing great, Nicolad, thanks for asking. And every time you can't go anymore, that means your body sends a response to say we need to grow more muscle. When you grow more muscle, everyone thinks you look cooler, and that's important, but ultimately, it's not about looking cool, it's about performance. We're performance-based, so you can beat your friends in a rock climbing competition. That's why we do it, so we can beat our friends, so we can win the competition and get free beer all summer long. That's why we do it, right? fuck looking good. It's about winning. So, I'm going to oh shit. So you want to get to that point, no return, right there. That means now the body's sending that response, build more muscle so you can beat your friends in a competition. The only thing that matters. For the beer. For the beer. Thank you, JC Law. It's for the beer. So now we're going into abs. Why do we need abs? To beat our friends in a competition, and because Gunner likes guys with abs. Gunner likes guys with abs. The lily pad, we don't know what she likes. And we know Stop and Smile, all tricep, baby. Marcos, how you doing? Hey, yeah, AMN. This is what, yeah, it's awesome. Hey, Facebook group change. Hamsters, no, not Hamsters Nation. Climbers Nation. Prepare yourself, my friend. I'm excited. Okay, easiest ab work to start. Great man once told me, if you can do, oh, what is that? If you can get the lower abs done, the upper abs will come no matter what. So here's the easiest progression. You go up and you just tuck your legs. That's it. If you want a little more advanced, you do these. Less advanced, go in the middle. You know, you can get your own progressions as much as you want. The more the legs are out and the higher you go, the harder it is. So that is our first progression, second progression, third progression. And that, my friends, is gonna get you your six-pack as long as you change your diet and you're consistent 4 days a week. And right there, that is the first ab exercise, from easiest to hardest. Look at those abs. That's right. So what's going on, Marcus? How's your weekend coming? Ryan, what's the V thing on your, oh, this right here. This is the stairway to heaven. That's what the Japanese girls called it back in the day. You got the stairway to heaven there, Ryan. And I guess they fall that down to your bakok. And that's the heaven part. That's where it gets heavenly. Nice tongue, you see that? Bam. All right, now we're gonna get to more advanced abs. So this is for performance space. This is when you say to yourself, I'm gonna beat my friends in a competition, but I'm not competitive. I'm not. But this is why you do them, so you can win, because that's the only thing. Oh yeah, she does love the belly banded. The old belly banded. So this is how we're gonna win. It doesn't matter, winning doesn't matter, but this is how we're gonna do it. So we're gonna start with the easiest. Grab the pipe and lift your legs up like this. So that's the first step. Then you go these, you do the L's. This is quite hard. And then the final progression, these ones are a real bitch. A real silly. Do you have WhatsApp? Because I got your number in my phone, but I can't message you on WhatsApp. His own memory. What? Wait, I don't. No, wait. It's called Caliph? Called Stairway to Heaven. Can you get the WhatsApp? Because then we can chit chat. We can go chit chat. I can say, hey, silly, you working today? And be like, yo, bro, nope. Let's get it on. I'm not working tomorrow. I'm gonna be hungover tomorrow. Okay, final progression. High performance abs. This is a bitch. I can only do 3 or 4 of them, but that's a good thing because it makes your abs work harder. So you get here with feet straight, and then you lift all the way up, and then slowly let it down. That's one. There you go. That's two. Really tough. Oh man, like I said, only three. So that is the next progression into high performance abs. Stairway to heaven, yes. If you're a lady watching, right here, stairway to heaven. That's what you want. And gentlemen, you want women to say, I want to go down your stairway to heaven. That's what you want them to say. Isn't that right? Stop and smile. Right, Sanchez? I bet you're at the casino. Old Sheila comes up to you and says, hey there, Sanchez. I'm interested in going down the stairway to heaven. You got one that I can walk? And you're like, bam! Fucking right, you little darling. My eyes are, yeah, you're not getting the, that's gonna cost you. There, stop and smile. That's gonna cost you. All right, so that's the progressions, high performance. That's what you need to win against your buddies that you cherish, your great friends that you cherish with all your heart. To destroy them, you need to get a high performance abs. And we're gonna do that again. We're just gonna do an L sit. We're gonna do an L sit. We go back here. We're just gonna hold this as long as we can. It's always hard to talk when you're doing this because your abs are flexed. You just do what you can. Oh, that's hard. That's how you do it though. So weak. My bro, you're very weak. I know, Ramon. That's why I gotta train. That's why I gotta destroy my friends, Ramon. Show me the way. What do I do, Ramon? How do I do it? Show me, tell me. Give me a goddamn answer, I'm waiting. Okay. Here we go, we're going legs all the way up, all the way down. She didn't say anything about getting pushed down the stairs. That's after. That's your version of Stairway to Heaven. Make sure there's no kids. If that didn't work, the old coat hanger, eh? Just gonna get the coat hanger in there. What's that, Ramon? Go to Dagestan for you. Agreed. Agreed. That's how you do it. Dagestan is the answer. Everyone's a bitch unless you go to Dagestan for 2 years. I 100% approve this message. You watch and wait. I'll be there. I'll be there soon. And I'll be like, ha ha ha, Ramon. All right, here we go. We're doing it. Feet all the way up. Put your toes in the air like you just don't care, right? I'm trying to get that lever. That lever's a real bitch. The lever is when you're like this. You're just straight. Your arms are like that, but you're just like a board. That's what Dagestan does. It makes you into a board. Oh. Ramon, are you from Dagestan? Where are you from? Okay. Here we go. We're gonna try the lever and see if we can get her. Oh, man. Like, I know there's progress, but it's just not fast enough. Works every time, mate. Yeah. Dingo age, my baby. Dingo ate my works like a charm every time. All right, last attempt on the lever, and then we're gonna do some forearm stuff, and then yeah, that's it. So, last attempt. Oh, no progress. Okay, let's talk about these things right here. He's Australian. right here. This is what we're working on. And I'm gonna show you the best exercise you can do for your forearms. 2 of the best exercises you can do for your forearms. And it's this one right here. See that? You keep your elbows tucked and you just ride that baby up. Right there. You try the best you can to keep her tucked. Right? And this is what we call a barn burner. Try to keep those elbows tucked. I'm bad for that. That's why I got the camera here. This is what we call a barn burner. Oh. Fire. Absolute fire. I'm in Sydney. I think stop and smile. You're like Southern England? Just going down. That's an elevator, not escalator. Because the escalator, you can keep throwing them down over and over and over again. It's a gift that doesn't stop giving. All right, here we go. So, going back to the barn burner to keep those elbows tucked. And we're gonna do the best we can to keep it. Such a bitch. Just hell. On the escalator. It means good things, there, Gunner. It means kind, generous qualities of a man. Loving his Sheila. All right. This false grip. This is how you do no swing muscle ups, and that is where you learn how to get the strength to hold your arms like this. I think we gotta. The innocence and the purity corrupt her, Sanchez. Corrupt. I nominate you tribute. All right, so this is how we do that. And you just see where my hands are? They're like that. That's what we want. That's called the negative hold. It's really, really aggressively painful, but it's gonna build extremely strong forearms for you to do all the hard things in your life, right? It's actually hellish. Yeah, we got tons of birds. It's actually pretty good. It's a goddamn jungle here. So it's weighing so much. It's a goddamn jungle here. Shit grows so fast, it's actually frustrating. It actually is frustrating. Okay, back to the next set, negative hold. See my hands? They're not holding, they're over and they're cocked down. So you can start down like this, where your feet are on the ground and you just hold it like this. And this is gonna build extremely strong forearms. Like even this is just absolute pain. It's hell. And I'm good at this. Oh, the pump, baby. That's the pump. So, nice. All right. Well, that's all the training today. You see, all it takes is 40 minutes of training and you will get very strong if you just stay consistent. Anyone else got any questions? We got, other than who ate the dingo ate the baby. This is where we stretch. Anyone wants to know how to stretch, or the reasons why you stretch, it's because it makes you into an elite machine that wins competitions against their friends so you can drink beer all summer long. I even got a trusty towel. My dingo lingo. That limits to my... Your dingo lingy? Ding-a-ling? Oh, so pure. So pure, okay. Stretching. What's going on? Anyone new? I'm Ryan, by the way. Ryan Wierma. I'm in Ecuador. And this is my house. Look at that. Industrial. I got a little chalkboard there so I don't forget things. Speaking of eating the dingo, tell us your diet. I'm gonna show you what it is. Like it's pretty simple. So in the mornings, I usually eat meat. I drink coffee. So I just got some pork here. And I got some burgers. Actually gotta cook these up. Got burgers, so I eat meat with cheese. And then, you know, I'll either eat meat for lunch or I'll get an almuerzo, which is a piece of meat, soup, rice, and a banana or plantain. And that's what I'll eat. And then for dinner, I can eat anything. So it can be a pizza, a burger, it can be pasta. So I'm pretty much open. And then as long as I have my best sleeps, if I don't have any sugar before bed, so that's Coca-Colas or sugary treats, I'll sleep really well. And if I don't drink before bed, I still sometimes cheat, but for my ultimate day is meat, anything, no sugar, no alcohol. And that creates the best day. Yeah, and then I looked a psychotherapist there in New Zealand. Yeah, Stop and Smile is nuts. Her, there's something to do with her mother, I believe, right? I'm not backpacking. If I was, I would have been the psychotherapist. So, stretching. Let me tell you about stretching. We need a timer. So as I go down the quest of greatness, I keep asking myself, how do I get better at things, you know? That's kind of the thing. And movement is key. I don't know what's going on here. There we go. And a lot of people have hip problems. It's probably because you don't have movement. So I'm gonna show you. We're gonna do a couple of sets. This is called the old swastika here, and you're just trying to get your hips opened up by creating movement in them. I know it looks very sensual, but what we're going for is just trying to create those hips to open up. So all this tightness, and we're going 4 sets. We're gonna do 4 sets of this just to get that movement in there, to get your body used to having those hips opened up. So if you're new to exercising and you have back problems and stress problems and you're not happy with life and you're hurting all the time, movement is gonna solve a lot of problems. Do you know, I think it's 95% of adults over the age of 30 will never sprint again? Your body's not supposed to do that. So what we do is work towards sprinting because you're gonna feel a lot better. But getting that movement in your body is gonna help you a lot, right? Because all we do is we sit down at work, we sit down in our cars, we sit down and watch TV, we sit down for dinner, and you're missing out on the movement that's gonna take away your pain. Get off the pills and do these. This is cheaper and is better for your mental well-being, you know? You're gonna be feeling better because you're not being all hopped up on prescription pills, and you can fight the man because you're not giving money to pharmaceutical companies anymore that just want to poison you, those bastards. And I'm sure they all don't want to poison you. I'm sure there's some good products out there. But there's a lot of bad products out there that convince you that you need them, when all you gotta do is stop treating your body like a dumpster. That's how you do it. So now we know the hips are open. So this is the next one. What's that? Matty T, a dog. You don't drink. I drink some water. I would call my water drinking is called coffee. I drink a disgusting amount of coffee because it's just fuel there, Marcus. It's just fuel. Stop saying psychotherapist. Look who's talking there. Stop and smile. Pretend you are sitting right now, just for science. Yeah. Pretend. Good one, Marcus. Mother issues, you say. Sanchez ears perked up right there. So we've been stretching this channel. We've been stretching for about 3 months now, and now we're doing 2 sets. So instead of 30 seconds, we're doing 1 minute stretching, because we really want to start to, like at the beginning, you want to be pretty gentle with yourself because you probably never stretched in your life. But as you get better, you kind of really want to start ripping those muscles a bit more, because that's what you do when you stretch. You elongate them by ripping them. So you rip, and they get longer. That's how your body gets more flexible. The old nobody knee move. It's all in the hips. It is, isn't it? So we're gonna do another set here. And as we rip those muscles in a good way, don't injure yourself, you're gonna get more flexible, which means if you're playing your sports, doing explosive sports or like soccer, football, anything like that, that means you can be in a more extreme range of motion without injuring yourself. Isn't that nice? And when you use weights in this motion, so for example, this is called the Bulgarian squat. So I'll show you what the Bulgarian squat looks like. Bulgarian squat, when you use weights, you're actually getting the stretch and you're making it stronger. It's a double win. It's a double win. I'd be stretching my bicep, my quads, and my pecs. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you a great one for biceps after I get to the next leg. I'm gonna show you a great one for biceps there, Matt. Because biceps get neglected so much. I'm guilty of that. I am guilty of neglecting my biceps. So let me show you after I finish my 2 sets here. Remember, you go until it hurts, but don't fuck yourself up. Not a good thing. I'm already sent pics of my horse. Yes, she does. Miss me with the daddy shit, Al. Not all you be. Yeah, Sanchez will get you. He'll get you good. So good. All right, one more ding, and then we're on to biceps there, Matt. And we're gonna show you. We're gonna show you that nice and good. Yeah, so that's definitely the perks, right? Because then you're full range of motion. I'm gonna give you a situation here. There you are. You're playing soccer, doing your thing, and then, you do one of these. If your body's super strong here and you're in a full range of motion, nothing bad's gonna happen. But if you're not, oh no, you could be having blowouts. And what I notice, especially with my friends that get older, this is for biceps, Matt. Just grab a pole and you just do this. As people get older, they get more delusional. They think they can not train and still perform really well and do things and eat and get fat, do nothing positive for their body and drink, and then they still think they should be able to run fast and perform well, and that's just not the case. So that's why we train and we stretch, so then we're less likely of injuring ourselves. We want to avoid injuries. Right there, Maddie. This one, we're doing for 2 sets. This is a great one. So I feel it right in the bottom here, because that's where I have the most issues, actually. I have a friend that's a massagist, and she she works that bicep, and holy crap, it is just like hellfire. Just like hellfire. So that's how you do it. You grab your pole, right? And you'll feel it, man. Especially if you're, what I noticed too, with my experience of training, is my God, when I didn't keep up with my stretching, my muscles would get so tight that they would cause blowouts. I'd have fucking blowouts because it'd be like, why does my elbow hurt so much? It'd just like everything in my forearm would be like fire, right? It would just be so tight. You even like put like this much pressure on it, it would hurt. So that's what stretching does. It starts to prevent all that tightness from happening. And rest days. I highly recommend rest days. So this is how we stretch our forearms, and you just do these little circles. You definitely want to do that after pull-up day. But I must say, I do enjoy the intense grunting or a man during a, right? Are you a massagist there? Stop and smile. Not what Ryan told me. Like, did you hear delusion? I put pics of Gunner to keep some muscles tight. What Ryan told me, big fella. No, I mean, what I've experienced, and this is just me, right? Like, you can do what you want, but as I keep stretching and keep getting massages, my arms, they're not like super tight, but they're super strong. So maybe it doesn't look the best, but they sure perform incredible. So I recommend, like I work on my body all the time. I got a roller and a lacrosse ball, and doing that daily or every second day has just made me into a superior athlete, you know, because I just don't deal with pain. And when you train with no pain, that's a really wonderful thing. Because usually I'm always injured. It's super frustrating. Super frustrating. And Sanchez is right. I'm a psychotherapist. I do sports massage for psychotic people. Is that what you said? I can't read that. I really am. Private sports massage. Yeah, Einstein, man, he picked that up too. Yeah, both Gunner and me and Sanchez all picked that up. Sports massage. Yeah. Just the tip, right? All right. So now we're doing elephant walks. I'm going to show you the elusive elephant walk. You grab your towel. Don't use your sock, because that's for stop and smile. And then we go here, and then we, right there. We do this, and then we do these, right? So we want to pull down, and then create movement. So we want to get our body used to the movement, being in a fully flexed position with movement, right? So it gets more comfortable in that position when you're in a sports situation or a climbing situation or any situation, your body is comfortable being fully maxed out without the possibility of injury. We do not want injuries. And all right, stop and smile. No injuries here. Ugh. Massages, what's going on? Park Ash, we were actually just talking about you this morning. My local Thai massage parlor. Good to see you, bud. Vincent, little bro, matter of fact, keep bending over. Right? I don't know what that means, but I'm pretty sure you're in the right place there, Vincent. So we go back here, and then we just get that movement, right? That's how this is what excellence looks like. It doesn't look sexy, maybe, but this is where we want to be. Keep pushing the boundaries of greatness. Nice and slow. I'm gonna do one more ding. Oh, goodness. God damn. This thing. Fucking hell. Oh. It's always hard to get up after that one. Right. Handstand man. Ding. Toaster's done. Yeah. We got another predator here. Nicolad. Better not tell him Nicolad because you'll be all jealous. I'm not pure filth. Gunner, you're a little bit of filth. And Wednesday, don't hit like I used to before. Cusp. All right. What do we got here? Let's this fucking shit done. And okay, quads, right? Actually, no. When you do what is it? A pull day. So we did pull day. That's what you want to do. You want to get your triceps, your shoulders. You want to get this all stretched out, because if you don't, well, that's no good, right, Vincent? You see that? Just bending over right there. Oh, there we go. And then this chat is less of a riot than usual. Oh yeah, you can't always have it crazy. Sometimes it's fucking nuts, man. Sometimes, like, it's so crazy. It gets so crazy. Oh my God, it gets so crazy sometimes. Weird, like weird fun, crazy. Yeah. Yeah, when we get into the hamster, and then, oh my God, in the race, sometimes we get a little racist in there. Oh. That's some of my favorite stuff. All right, again, back to the shoulders, right? We did pull days, that means pull-ups. We want to stretch those out. So you grab a broomstick or a towel, and then you hold your hands tight and you try to pull this back as you can. And again, you're just using movement. You're just using movement to just stretch out those important things, right? So you avoid tightness. Tightness is the enemy. What's that? Your chest looks same like Henry Cavill. You hear that? There, Sanchez. Fucking Superman. Superman. Ecuadorian Superman. That's what I am right now. Turn around, please. Why? See, when you see, it's easier when a girl asks that. But I'll do it for you there, Marcus. Is that what you want? Right. So, Henry Cavill, yeah. You see that? Fucking James Bond, Uncle. Fucking who's that guy off Mission Impossible? Piper? No. Who's that dude? I don't know. That's me, Henry Cavill, okay? You hear that there, Matt? Henry Cavill. All right, we're going back here. So Marcus, I gotta ask, are you a homo? Are you gay? We got a lot. And Vincent? Vincent, you there? Justin. Albin. Oh, Albin, yeah, what a beauty. What a... He's been going strong on that particular style of life for a while now. You gotta give it to him, man. I can't wait to see. Let's find out what Sanchez looks like. We gotta find out. We're going Hamsters Nation right now. Climbers Nation, I mean. Well. There he is! Oh my God, that is kind of how I imagined it. Who wants to see Sanchez? I want to see Sanchez. Sanchez, you are coming here one day. You ready? Here it is. There's the man of myth, the legend himself. Yes. Respond. Friends. Confirm. Oh, baby. So, Climbers Nation's on. Like, there it is. Climbers Nation. I know it's a picture of a hamster, but I'm going to cut out everybody and we're all gonna be peppered along there. Maybe we'll have ham, maybe Sanchez, I'll make you into that nut, and it'll be eating you. Oh God, that's so good. What's that? I like cool men like you. You hear that? Henry Cavill and cool. Fuck yeah. Yeah, so, Climbers Nation, it's not Hamsters Nation, but it is Climbers Nation, is up for everybody to join. Everyone's welcome. Send a picture and you will be on the banner. You hear that, Marcus? You hear that, Maddie? Handstand man? And then handstand man, I know you have a channel doing handstands. So if you want to post anything when you're going to do your lives, you just use that as you will. Team us. Like just doing like, hey, I'm going live tomorrow at 9 or something, or 10. You just do that. Right? That's what we're doing. That's how we're rolling. And we're going to be done here just after this little leg thing. And we're calling it a day. Calling it a day. Yeah, I got to do some work on that banner. All right. We are done. It's over. Shutting her down. Whew. Sanchez. You fucking beauty. Marcus, you're a Latino. Awesome. you dogged me. You dogged me good. Justin Perez, we got rocking and rolling here. Oh, some would say I'm too attractive. God bless. God bless. So, yeah, for anybody new, Ryan Wierma, Chit Chat, we got a group now. So I don't know what we're going to do with the group, but now we have a group. And if you're cool, put your face picture on there. I'm going to put it on the banner, and we're going to be a little group of Climbers Nation. And our mascot is going to be a hamster. It's going to be great. No, he looks like a white dude. He looks like a he looks like a bogan Aussie that drives a truck, a Hilux, a Ute. Right there, Perez. Oh God. All right, I'm excited. I'm super excited. I'm going to yeah, get your pictures up on Facebook. Join the chat, and I'll put your face on the banner, and we'll be a happy little Climbers Nation family. Handstand hedgehog. Maybe I'll get a hedgehog for you there, handstand man. Oh, so good. So damn good. Oh. Awesome. I will not be on tomorrow. I am planning to get super fucked up today. I might go live when the stripper goes on. So I don't know if that's allowed, but I'm going to call it burlesque. Burlesque. That's what it's called. All right, Sanchez? We do not, Climbers Nation does not condone strippers. We call it burlesque. Climbers Nation does not condone getting fucked up unless it's burlesque. Do not do any drugs whatsoever of any kind. Do not drink unless it's burlesque. And then it's acceptable. Then it's all right. Nicolad, we get on Climbers Nation. Let's rock and roll. You only got so many days left before you die, so you might as well get on a banner. Drugs are bad unless you use it for back pain or burlesque. Drugs are bad. How do you prevent back pain? Stretching. What does stretching do? It helps you look better for burlesque. I gotta stop. Okay. You beauties, you wonderful, wonderful people. I'm going to leave you now. I'm going to steal your photos and put it on the banner. Okay? That means you there, Justin. And that means Zyro. The group page is up. I need a picture of you too, Zyro. Can you date me? No, Nicolad. No. No dating. 0. Vacuum sealed, remember, of course. Stop and smile. Right there. I'm worried. You should be. You should be worried. Okay. You sexy sons of guns. This is the end now. I already said this like 3 times. Zyro, good to see you, buddy. I'm going to shut her down now because I got